What's up guys, Expel here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use frag grenades within Black Ops 4 Blackout. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to hop into a custom game with a couple of people, Echo Ganger, which you can call Echo, and Devil. So they're going to be helping me out in this this episode of Blackout Breakdown, where we talk about grenades. And basically the reason why is the frag grenade is easily the most overpowered weapon within Blackout, and I 100% wholeheartedly recommend that you use this. I'll hate you for using it if you use it on me, but it is so ridiculously overpowered and is truly going to change the way that you're playing Blackout. And with me showing you the tips on how to use the frag grenade, I think you're going to be 10 times better with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the custom match, and I will show you, what to do. Before we hop into things, ladies and gentlemen, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd go ahead and do me a favor and drop the video a like. Give me a thumbs up because this video is going to be fire. Not joking, it is going to be so good. Let me know in the comments down below if this helps you out or if it's going to help you out in the future, because I know a lot of people don't really know how to use the frag grenades, and this is really going to help out. But also, if you're new around here and you want to see awesome content like this, more Blackout tips and stuff like that, I do have a ton of videos on the way. I think I have 10 video ideas for the future coming very soon, and I think it's really going to help you guys out. I'm very proud of the content that I'm about to be producing for you guys. It's looking really good. So please subscribe to the channel. I do live stream every single day, and you catch a new video every day as well if you subscribe. But either way, you can do that and turn on notifications. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's hop in now. All right, so the first thing I really want to go over here is the timing of the grenades. So like how long to wait before you throw it, at what distance, how long it's going to roll, how far to throw it, stuff like that. So right here we have a nade, and on screen right now you can see it, the little hit marker thing pops like 4 times. I don't know what you would call that, but it pops 4 times. And on the 5th one, which doesn't exist, it would blow up and kill me. So we don't want to do that. So if somebody's really close, you hold it for 4, 3, 4, and then chuck it. But he's about right there, so what we're gonna do is hold it for about 3, 2, 3, chuck, and boom, he's dead. Now, even with level 3 armor, 200 health, this man goes straight down. The frag grenade is easily the best equipment in the game, and the only thing that will one-hit somebody. The only thing in the whole game that will down somebody immediately. However, here you go. Go ahead and throw on reinforced. Let me know when it's on.
I got another 200 thing if you want me to use that.
Yeah, use that as well. I'll go ahead and drop you a trauma kit. There you go. Oh. All right, he's got level 3 on and reinforced and 200 health, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the next thing we do, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reinforced. How much damage does that do?
It did 60.
So you have 140 health?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. So basically what that means is that with reinforced, it's going to save your butt. This was about 4 feet away from him, right? That is within the blast radius that will kill you. Okay, so that's within the blast radius. No matter what, I can throw it with him not having on reinforced. That's going to kill him. It didn't have to land exactly right beside him. But as you see, like, 3 wasn't good enough right there. So 4 would have been better like it was the first time. Just showing a little bit of the distance. We're going to go ahead and move, get to a better situation just because of the circle here. And we will be right back with some more information on, like, timing and stuff like that. Okay, so in this instance, we're over here at Array. He's standing up there. Okay, so I'm about right here. I'm trying to dodge his bullets. Let's just imagine that I don't have a gun like I don't have one right now. So I've got 2 nades in my inventory, and what I'm thinking is, okay, I have an opportunity to kill him. I've got his teammate back there. I've got him right here. They're firing back and forth at me, blah, 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 and he's trying to head peek me. Right? He's trying to sit there and head peek me. But I actually have the advantage because I have a frag grenade in my inventory. So what you do, you sit here, you hold it, 2, 3, 4, chuck it. Well, I broke his armor because he had on reinforced, but that would have killed him. I forgot he had on reinforced. My bad. Let me go ahead and give him your, the armor. I'll show you one more time. After this, we're going to hop into a regular game. I'm going to kind of go over how frag grenades work a little bit more in there. But for this instance, go ahead and get rid of your reinforce. But for this instance, I'm going to show you once again. It was 4 seconds. It was right above his head. And it does all the damage that it needs to. You throw it on 200 health?
Yeah.
Okay, and you don't have reinforced on?
No, I dropped it.
All right, so right here, we're going to do the same thing. So this is the distance where you do... This right here is about the distance where you do 4. This right here is about the distance where you do 3. So let's let's go ahead and test that just a little bit and see if I'm correct about that. Even there's not an instance where you want to be throwing a frag grenade at somebody where you only hold it for 2 seconds. If you're holding a frag grenade, in my personal opinion, you're holding it for 3 seconds or 4 seconds because you only want either 2 seconds before it blows up or 1 second before it blows up. 1 second is if they're like driving around in a car and you want to blow them out of the car. Did I say 2 seconds? Regardless. And then this instance here, it just depends on like the distance. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And there you go. 200 health. He's down. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Ended up right behind him. He got knocked, and that was the end of the story. So it's really that simple. Frag grenades are like the easiest thing to use in the world, and probably the most overpowered thing in the game, especially since anybody can pick it up, anybody can hold it for 3 seconds, and anybody can grab somebody that's head peeking a rock or whatever it is, as long as you know how to time your frags. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into a regular game, solos, and I'm gonna show you guys how to use some frag grenades in there once we grab some. So it's kind of gonna be more of a little montage of clips on like, you know, different times to use the frag grenade. But either way, before we go any further, I do want to give a huge shout out to Devil and or how would you pronounce it?
Devil.
Devil? Okay, cool. So Devil, as well as Echo Ganger. Sorry, I always try and say
Just
Ganger.
call me Echo.
Echo.
It's fine. Just Echo. Echo's fine.
All right, so a huge shout out to them for helping me out with this video. But let's go ahead, hop into some solos, and I will catch you guys when we get there. Okay, guys, so instead of actually jumping into a solos game and trying to find grenades, I found that it would be easier if I basically took some of the grenades that I've gotten in the past and break them down for you. So in this instance right here, we're close to the end of the game, and I decided to basically time it out to where I'd hit this guy with a nade and kill him. So it's basically the same thing that you just saw within actual, like, the gameplay that I just showed. But let's go ahead and hop into this. By the way, sorry for the lower quality. I had to render these out, so it's going to drop quality just a little bit. It's going to drop quality again when I render it again. But regardless, let's go ahead, check it out, and let's see what you think. 1, 2, 3. Yee. Okay, so let me explain what just happened here. On the screen, you can see the little crosshairs right here. Correct? You can see the crosshairs, and if I press play, every time it goes a second, this is gonna bounce one time. It's gonna like go whoop, whoop, whoop. So you want to time it out depending on their distance as how far it's gonna go. 1, 2, 3. And on the third one, I chucked it because of the distance that he was at. I could have done it on 4 as well. I would have to be just a little bit closer though, just a little bit. That is how you throw a grenade, ladies and gentlemen. That was it right there. Skull. Okay. Let's explain that real quick. So right here, you see that he's shooting at me, and I decided that I needed to take just a second and figure out what was going on. Let me turn down the volume, and I was like, okay, I've got 2 frags. Let me go ahead, pull one out, start cooking it, and chuck it over. So right here, I'm trying to aim it, but what I didn't realize is I was actually just a little bit to the right, and then I pulled it back over a little bit, but it still wasn't exactly where it needed to be. And in fact, I don't even think that it was like held long enough, really. So I was like, okay, so that missed. Plus, he moved to the right at the same time. So a bunch of things went wrong in that specific grenade. So let's move on to the next one. 1, 2, 3, and then I chucked it. I did it for 3 seconds and chucked it because look at the distance and like the height at which I threw it. Because if I throw it too high at 3 seconds, it's going to explode in the air, and you don't want that at all. So I threw it. It lands literally right beside him, and boom, he's dead. Right off the rip, I start cooking a grenade. Let me go ahead and press play. 1, 2,
Grenade to finish the game.
3,
GG, boys.
and it missed. Oh, that hit.
Once again.
Oh, he backed up. Just kidding. I remember what happened here.
Nay, baby.
So right here, what ended up happening was technically that would have missed him. But had he not backed up, I would not have won right there. So what ended up happening was I threw it, and I was thinking whenever I was watching this back that was a miss. Reason why is because I held it for 3 seconds, and it rolls back as you see. It wouldn't have hit him, but he backed up at the same time. So in that instance, I probably should have cooked it for 4 seconds and pushed up a little bit, but it just kind of worked out because he backed off. So, you know, some things are a little bit more luck-based, but that's just a good example right there. But either way, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully, these grenades that I've shown you today will help you and maybe your friends as well. If you share the video, which would be greatly appreciated, please share this video. It's very important. Grenades are the best weapon in Call of Duty right now. But hopefully this helps you out. If it does help you out, please drop the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and hit that notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video and or live stream. You can also join my Discord, links in the description down below, as well as follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, both those being at iamexpel. And on Instagram, I actually post every single day with absolutely insane clips. We're starting up pretty soon on Facebook as well. But either way, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.